Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at this guy, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, who just got a 200% leader skill with Majin Vegeta. I think LR Evolution Blue Vegeta here could actually look pretty damn good with the 200% leader skill. This unit is good. I mean, I certainly don't think it's just the way things have played out and the way how frustrating this guy is. I just don't think he's, like, making a claim towards the top of, like, you know, the best units in the game or anything like that. But I do think that this Vegeta could still be very good. Depending upon your RNG and certain events and stuff like that, this guy can be good even in the red zone and stuff like that. But it's just, you gotta be careful. So we're here on the 200% team, of course, Majin Vegeta's team. We have a pretty good opening rotation here. So we have the EVO Blue Vegeta, which we have 5 out of 7 activated. Only Godly Power and Legendary Power are not activated. So his link set is Prodigies, Royal Lineage, Godly Power. What is that? That's... Actually, wait. Yeah, what is the next one? Is that... I think that one right there, that's Prepare for Battle, Turn of Power, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. So one problem with Evolution Blue Vegeta that's been around forever is the fact that he does not have Super Saiyan. It is a huge shaft. I think they did this to make him link better with UI Goku, but it's just led to a situation where it's just a utter huge annoyance more so than anything, right? The fact that this guy does not have Super Saiyan. He has this sort of like build up damage reduction mechanic. Not the biggest fan of it, honestly. It's like if he had 40% damage reduction at the start of the turn with 255k defense, he'd be looking pretty good. He would be much more helpful. So let's quit chit-chatting. Let's go ahead and jump in. So this is a pretty good rotation, right? We have the, you know, two blue Vegetas from the Turn of Power together. And then, of course, we've also got the Xeno Vegeta, capable of giving the 40% support. So remember that every hit he takes gives him extra damage reduction. What are we at right here? 5.3. Not the craziest attack stat, but remember that Evolution Blue Vegeta and UI Goku both typically punch a lot higher than their actual attack stats say, because they both have the 50% chance to crit for the entire turn on their like super attack effects, right? So what happens is with Evolution Blue Vegeta and UI Goku, when they additional super, it is a guaranteed crit, right? So you can have turns where they triple super triple crit, right? Which is just like absolutely incredible. Damn, actually, hold on one sec. I want to make sure we finish Goku on this turn. So, damn it. This sucks. Okay, I guess we're not. Okay, well, damn it. Yeah, there's, I guess, Majin Vegeta. That was that. When you end up with this rotation where you get like double Majin Vegeta in one turn, is usually pretty bad. Majin Vegeta in particular, I found, is a really bad unit to have like 2 of them on one rotation. It leads to these type of shenanigans, right? Very, very, very annoying. So, okay. Let's go and take a look. Okay, so he transformed right here. Not really the craziest, I guess. Okay, so this doesn't actually change anything, right? Evolution Blue Vegeta transforming. He's just stronger next to him. So let's see what we got right here. So he's up to 264k. I actually want to see this rotation. Here, let me create some orbs so that we can actually get a 24 key super with Evolution Blue Vegeta. We did get his active skill right there too, which is really, really good. His active skill is an AoE, but by turn 4 when you could use it, you're not likely to be able to take advantage of that AoE. So let's see what we got right here. This is him with most of his good links active with the 50% support. What can Evolution Blue Vegeta do right here? Can he do something crazy for us? Let's go ahead and see. This is worst case scenario. Like, when he gets supered right away before he's able to build up that damage reduction, it's the worst. So he gets up to 5.98. Okay, I mean, that's a bit disappointing. This is a pretty good turn for him. You know, I would like to see him get a bit higher. But, there we go. That's the thing is, these units, him and UI Goku, their attack stats oftentimes are not that impressive by today's standards, almost ever. But with that crit mechanic, the damage they're doing is probably going to be relative to a lot of top tier units. So, okay. there's Vegeta so far. We'll definitely hop into a red zone stage in a second, too, and see what he's looking like. All right, let's do another rotation. Again, just sort of getting some footage here, seeing what he's capable of doing. I think we'll go into an event right after this, and what I actually want to see, I want to get Evolution Blue Vegeta's active skill off, but I want to get the very rare win screen. I feel like it's pretty uncommon getting it, but Vegeta does have a pretty good sort of KO win screen when you finish an enemy off with his active skill. So I think after this, we'll go do that. See, 3.41 right there. Think about the damage Namek Goku could do in his 12 key, or STR Kaioken Goku or something like that. But if the crits are popping off, it really does look good, right? If Evolution Blue Vegeta is able to get a triple crit, which, I mean, he's got additional on his passive, he's got the crit from his super attack effect, he could do a lot of damage. Provided he doesn't get supered on, like, the first hit he takes. Typically, he can defend well, but that first attack he takes, he typically does take a lot of damage. The fact that he has to build up his damage reduction mechanic, it would be fine if he had 400k start of turn defense, but he's not quite at that level, right? All right, so here we go. One thing that would be better would be if we would be able to pull off this rotation right here. Evolution Blue Vegeta and God Vegeta, they share a few links, right? We have Prodigies, Godly Power, and Fierce Battle, all attack links, but the fact that they're not sharing any key would definitely hurt. I think this is more of a shaft for God Vegeta, though, than like Evolution Blue Vegeta or anything like that. God Goku was given Prepare for Battle and Over in a Flash, and he's a Rainbow Orb Changer. And then poor God Vegeta is just sitting there with like Over in a Flash. I will do a video centered on God Vegeta as well. So it's like, all right, I mean, I guess we could just see this rotation. Ki is really not being my friend so far in this video. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's see what Evolution Blue Vegeta does on this turn. So there's no real support. 220k defense. Again, just trying to get as much footage as possible of some of these stats and numbers and stuff like that he does. The other thing about Evolution Blue Vegeta I think is really bad, and has been since his release, is his key mechanic is, I think, pretty dog shit. So far, we're getting horrible luck with... My Vegeta has full additional, by the way, and we're getting terrible luck so far. But Vegeta's key mechanic is that he gets one key with each attack performed, which is just terrible. The fact that he has to do attacks to get key, it's just bad, because it just takes so long to build up. You know, it's like UI Goku gets key when he dodges. You know, any difficult content, you get that turn 1, right? If it's long content, like, you slowly build into it for both of them. But, like, Super Battle Road, Goku just, boom, in a flash, he's got, like, all the key he needs. Whereas Vegeta is limited by the attacks he's doing. Vegeta should have gotten key when he gets hit. I think would have been the actual proper way to go about that, for sure, right? Okay, so... Oh, okay, so... Wow, dude, what the hell? Today... This guy has been transforming instantly every single turn. I don't understand. Okay. I think we should be able to finish Trunks in just this one big shot right here. This should do a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and play this. This is Evolution Blue Vegeta's active skill. This is an AoE. One other thing to keep in mind with this active skill is that it will give you ki for each enemy this hits with the AoE, right? So it's like, if for some reason you haven't done an attack until he does the active skill, every single enemy he hits will build up that ki up to his max from that, you know, each attack performed up to a max of 5 ki. All right, let's go and play this. Nice. I specifically wanted to get that right there, right? Like that KO screen, that win screen by Evolution Blue Vegeta. I think I do like that. That does look good. I guess enough foreplay. Let's just go ahead and hop into the red zone. One other thing to keep in mind with Vegeta in the red zone, right? His revive can be very powerful. A lot of times when people evaluate revive units, I do feel as though they don't really factor that in enough, right? That's one thing that's so good about Roshi and UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Evolution Blue Vegeta's is not going to be hard to get in some of these red zone fights. Just take 7 attacks. I think we're going to go against the Shadow Dragons, and we very well could see Vegeta revive in there. So let's go ahead and head over there, and let's see if we can get any revives. All right, here we are. We're in the red zone. Unfortunately, our boy Vegeta ended up in slot 7, but that's okay. We're still here. So what I'm probably going to do is pair him with this Xeno Vegeta. I think this will work well. We'll have the Majin Vegetas floating. I mean, they're going to share Royal Lineage, Prodigies, and... what is that? Prepare for battle. So we've got some stuff there. He's at 230k, not bad. Damn, I would like to not give him all like Xeno Vegeta all these int orbs, but I do kind of want to put him first because I do want to make sure that Xeno Vegeta gets a super attack right here. I feel like that's pretty important. We're not rocking a Trunks on the team for Majin Vegeta. You know, it's whatever. We'll see how well we could do. We'll see how well Majin Vegeta can perform in here without one. I guess I probably should have gone for the Tech Ultimate Gohan and AGL Trunks rotation, sort of like the off rotation, but I kind of wanted to try out the Boos here. I think Kid Buu and Buhan, they perform very well, provided that like they're able to set up a little bit. They turn 1, like they start out pretty mid, but you know they can become very powerful as time goes on here. Okay. So, we could transform the Buhan, which we're definitely not doing. No way. I need to build up with him more. What is Buhan at in terms of his... He's at 213k. Yeah, he does build up pretty slow. Majin Vegeta as the floaters, he should be okay with just his super attacks and the damage reduction he does have. I mean, we'll see. Once we get to Ice and Nova, they are pretty tough in this fight. I think the Shadow Dragons, this... probably is the easiest of the last 6 stages. So Bojack, Janemba, Broly, and then Super 17, Shadow Dragons, and Omega. This is probably the easiest. I don't. It is hard to say for sure, because it's like Super 17 is short enough that you could beat him with hybrids, like the way the fight is designed. So maybe that makes Super 17 the easiest of the 6, because again, hybrids. As a team in these last couple of stages doesn't really work because you just don't have enough health. It's like you can get 700k defense and you're still eating super attacks for 200k plus. You just don't have the health to deal with it, right? With hybrids, really. So like that's one thing to keep in mind. All right, so we got this transformation pretty early, which is really good. So what this means is that this Evolution Blue Vegeta is going to be cooking throughout this run. We'll keep Xeno Vegeta on slot 1. If the Shadow Dragons don't kill him early, he can, you know, look pretty good. The other thing we could do with Vegeta is potentially try and get his revive, right? I mean, dude, remember, a revive in the red zone would be so huge. I mean, potentially, that could be a way to try and deal with AoE Broly as well. The STR AoE Broly, maybe going for like a revive, I think certainly can work. Can you additional super once, dude? Come on, this loser. God. All right, this dragon is slowing us down because we're just doing a parade of beam attacks. It's fine. At least AGL Blue Vegeta. This guy's going to be critting like crazy. Starting from like this attack, like every other attack we see from him the rest of this fight is basically going to be like crits. Like it's going to be so crazy. He should be able to eat the... Yep, look at him eating that. That's the red zone. Nice. Kid Buu can use... No. Still no active skill for Kid Buu, huh? Let's prioritize the super attack for Buhan to continue stacking up. I think we actually could get a W here, I think. Let me at least get the 3 orbs of Majin Vegeta to get him some defense. Maybe not. I mean, without bringing a Trunks, it could be an issue. Kid Buu, I think next turn will probably have his active skill up, which he gets another massive buff. STR Kid Buu is so ridiculous. He is so... I want to say he is underrated just because no one talks about him. Like, it makes sense why, but like, dude, Kid Buu is such a beast. He needs help. Like, Buu-Tank / Buhan alone is not enough. One thing that hurts these two together, these are like basically the 2 best Majin characters, essentially, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Well, Janembu is really good, but Janembu's not on Buu stock, obviously. Buu-Tanks doesn't have big bad bosses until he transforms into Buhan. Once you're transformed into Buhan, you're not stacking anymore. So it's just kind of like a serious sort of like issue like that. Is his final explosion? It's a beam, right? Does it say? Does it say if this is a beam? Let me see. I don't... I'm gonna hang on to it, because we can get a stack for Xeno Vegeta anyway. And then I'm actually just gonna go for... Perfect. 17 key super attack, and we'll go ahead and finish this guy off. Because Evolution Blue Vegeta, his 12 key is like a physical, right? He starts with sort of like that combo like that. So that will work pretty well. Okay. Let's see how we do. Yep, if Xeno Vegeta, you keep stacking up, we're gonna be looking good here. I really do want to try and get the revive if we can. I probably should get it in the video. Just to, like, you know, an Evolution Blue Vegeta, just to put it in here. I might just clip it from another video, though, or something. So, you know, we will see how we're going to go about this. Okay, so we're continuing. Well, this is kind of bad. Kid Buu and Oceanus is not the greatest. Here, let's go ahead and pop Kid Buu's active skill right here and get him. He's going to get a substantial buff, right? 314k defense. Let's see this. All right, let's go ahead and see what Kid Buu's defense has jumped up to. Yeah, it's a pretty substantial jump. He gets quite a bit better after that active skill of his. All right, we should rock Buuhan in slot 1 right here. You know, since he doesn't have type disadvantage. Kid Buu gets a lot when he... Oh, this is going perfectly, actually. Yeah, we could do this right here. And then Evolution Blue Vegeta will be able to get his super attacks off. Nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Well, good thing we didn't put Kid Buu in slot 1. We should be okay. One thing about Kid Buu and Buuhan is that they are healing a lot. Like, if you could get away with getting this rotation up and going, you know, Buu tanks is healing at the start of each turn. Kid Buu is healing once he gets hit. I cannot wait until we transform with Buu tanks into Buuhan and get big bad bosses, because that will make both of them a lot stronger. But the thing about, like, his design setup, right? We really want big bad bosses bad, but these events, these bosses are super do a million, billion, zillion, trillion damage. So it's like, we need Buu tanks' defense to be as high as possible. Kid Buu is going to start doing ridiculous damage now that he got that active skill off. The huge extra attack and defensive buff, so he's going to be looking really quite good. Kid Buu can also triple super, just like this, and just do absolutely ridiculousness, right? Please give me a triple super, triple crit, Kid Buu. Oh, yeah. All right, only 2, but we'll still take it. And then Evolution Blue Vegeta should be cooking. Even as sort of like a floater in here, he should work rather well. I could have Xeno Vegeta work as a floater as well. That certainly could work after he's built up his defense enough. Oh, damn. I have not gotten a quadruple super attack yet with the AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta. One day it'll happen. Okay, so this actually could be a good spot to try and pop the active skill. Why don't we go ahead and pop... Let's go ahead and pop this. We've already, you know, seen the animation. We've done the animation already. Let's go ahead and pop this one in the video. We do not finish her off, not even close. Okay, I do kind of... I guess I regret using that now. Remember that when Vegeta uses the active skill, he gets the costume change mechanic, right? This does suck. I think if we don't get same type orbs, we're not going to get the Dokkan attack until next turn. And then we potentially could give the Dokkan attack to Kid Buu. Yeah, okay. So this is working out well. Remember that when Kid Buu gets hit, he also does heal. So we did heal at the end of that last turn. And then going into this next turn, Buu Tanks is going to be healing at the start of the turn. Healing characters in the red zone are really big with how long these events are and how limited your items are. So characters like Kid Buu and Buuhan, who can sort of like, you know, heal and tank well, are very valuable in here. No 18 key, unfortunately. I really should make sure to set up Majin Vegeta, though. Again, because I don't have a Trunks, we do want to really make sure Vegeta is trying to get his orbs and get these super attacks off at this point. His team build definitely a little bit quirky. This is why, like, I'm always talking about these, like, leader characters and stuff like that. And it's like, the problem with the way Majin Vegeta and also Captain Ginyu is they're just built in such a way where they work as like really not great leaders, which I think hurts their teams. These are characters, Ginyu and Majin Vegeta, the 200% leaders. Right now, like, they're must-run leads in the game. The LR Gods, LR Super Saiyan 4s, Ginyu, and Majin Vegeta. They're the best leaders in the game. 200% leader skills. You're running these teams every single time. It would really help if they were a bit more versatile. Like, dude, if units are ever going to be Rainbow Orb Changers or they're going to give key support or something, it really should be characters like Majin Vegeta and Ginyu to help them sort of work well with the team. Because, like, again, dude, running this rotation, Buu Tanks and Kid Buu is so dominant, but that means we then have, like, Majin Vegeta as, like, a floater, which can be a bit of an issue. Wow, okay, this dragon hits really hard. I mean, Kid Buu is at nearly 500k defense there. It was, like, he... that was pretty nuts, right? So, okay, alright. Majin Vegeta double supering, of course, is very, very good. Because with that, you know, he's going to get the extra defense. Although we did already see the Shadow Dragon super attack. By this point, I think Evolution Blue Vegeta should have gotten his 7 hits in. Oh, the friend dodge right there. Okay. Did you get your 7 hits in, Evolution Blue Vegeta? Let's put him... I was going to put him in slot 1, but we could just, like, maximize his links right here. Yeah, get a really good turn going for him. Look at the Xeno Vegeta. I love it. Xeno Vegeta... in some of these stages, with some good luck, he can look pretty good as well. Nice. Okay, looks like we're going to be able to cook right here. Hopefully, this Shadow Dragon is not going to super attack right away. At least Xeno Vegeta can get one more super in. Yeah, nice. We're looking good. We could potentially get a W right here. Let's see how this goes, if we can actually, you know, walk out of here with a win. I think we potentially could. These red zone stages, man... are always very, very, very crazy. It's just, it gets pretty nasty in here. Oh, damn, look at that. 40k still? Oh, that was a really good turn with support, with him linking and stuff like that. He's taking a lot. It's a lot of damage he's taking right there. I'm not the biggest fan of, okay, uh-oh. All right, well, we're in trouble. Let's transform a Buhan. Alright, we're in big trouble here. The orbs are not good. We don't have to worry about getting orbs from Majin Vegeta. I guess I'm worrying too much because Buhan does have a really good orb mechanic. No, we're fine. The bigger problem is, dude, Nova is gonna super once and it's instant death. Watch this. I think if Nova supers at all, we might be dead. I think it's possible. Nova hits so... Oh my god, look at Kid Buu. That's without support, just 8.6 with additionals built in. What a filthy animal Kid Buu is. Oh, come on, give me a super. Give me one more. Ah, okay. No, dude. Buhan is at like 500k defense. If Nova supers, we're taking like 700k. I think we get one-shotted by a Nova super attack here. Ah, damn it. I felt like I had to transform to get big bad bosses. Maybe I should have... I couldn't have put Majin Vegeta in slot 1 without a Trunks on the team. And then also, there was not 6 orbs available. This is bad. This is the red zone, man. Things can look good for a long time, and then all of a sudden, they do not. Please, Nova, do not, dude. Oh, no. Well, yeah. Yep. That's the red zone for you. Phew. Man, Alright, guys, well, let me know what you thought of Evolution Blue Vegeta on the 200% leader skill. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.